Next question. For a woman looking for shidduch, should she choose to be a housewife and find someone who works and learns Torah part-time, or should she strive to work full-time and find someone that studies full-time in Kollel?
That's a very good question. So it depends on what she wants. So it's not like look, I tell you what. So if she cannot work, if she does not have a like skill set, for example, a grown-up woman, let's say, she does not have a skill set to support the family. Like let's say she's just barely making money, and then she's going to get pregnant, and how they going to pay the bills, right? If husband is going to work, so if she's going to break her, so better to be like a working woman and let him also work and study. There is no problem. But if she's so determined for him to go to Kollel, and she's a very strong woman and she can support, like for example, we live the Jewish profession, Jewish women. I don't know if there are any room for non-Jews in this profession. Speech therapy. So all of the like speech therapy. I mean for kids, right? It's like all of the Jewish women, all of this. So because why is that? The way I understand, because they have to do a house visit. So they go to the house. So basically, it's very flexible. They can make their own schedule, right? They can work, for example, their own schedule. Like they can have like cases like only a few days a week, right? So it's much easier to manage. And I think the pay is pretty good. They work as a contractors for managing like office. And right, so a woman like that can feed the family. So and plus, it's like if she's ready to go through it, and it's not for a year, and not for 2, and not for 10, it's forever. You understand? So every person must make this decision for themselves. Right? But on one hand, on the other hand, there is no problem with the husband that works in normal job, 9 to 5, or has his own business. Like, not do not spend extra time for working, and learn 3, 4, 5 hours a day. There is no problem whatsoever.
Rabbi.
You're welcome. So I'm just, of course, I mean, like people think that it's for everybody. Many people idealistic, but for example, me, I tried and I could not learn the whole day. That was too much for me. For me personally, too much. Okay. So I can learn with breaks, like several hours in a row. There is no problem for me. So one class on Thursday and Sunday we have a long class. What is long class? It's all like from 3.5 hours till 5 hours. Depends on how many questions, how many subjects we're going to cover. I have no problem because we switch subject. I would not. I would go crazy to stay on one subject. Like to learn Talmud for 7 hours. Like I know that other people can. Me personally, that's too much for me. I need to change the subject, and there is no problem for me. So in that class, we switch. We have. It depends on the class, right? Maybe 5 different subjects, right? In 4 hours. Like it's average, like 4.5 hours. So we have like 5 subjects. 5 or 6, depends. Okay, but to learn the whole day, me personally, so this I can, there is no problem. But the whole day, I would not be able to. It's not me. So it's of course that doesn't mean it does not make me a bad person. Something. So it depends on personality. Just because a person cannot, but he can very productively learn 3 or 4 hours a day. That's amazing.
Rabbi.
You're welcome.